Welcome to another episode of Spoilers. This is an episode by request to review a movie that I just saw called Nightcrawler, and I figured that in doing so, in the spirit of Nightcrawler, which I have right here, collectible X-Men Nightcrawler, but this is a different kind of Nightcrawler, I figured I would use my telescoping stick. Look at this! I'm here resting in the evening on my bed, and this is what some would call a selfie stick, but I'm going to call it the right angle. And to begin this review, I'd like to say that I'm a very hard worker. I believe in doing good things right, and my motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you got to make enough money to buy a ticket. The movie took my breath away. I felt like that'd be something that I would do. I would be way over there. I would be the person going to the crime scene and adjusting an arm or a leg to get a perfect angle. There's no telling what I would have done if I was in the streets slumming it with a guy who's I'm only paying $30 a night to go see. Spoilers, he dies at the end. And it was great. Jake Gyllenhaal gave a star-studded performance, and he oh my god, I feel like I'm on NASA. What is this? It was great. Jake Gyllenhaal, he gave a great performance. I don't know why he didn't win any more Oscars than the amount that he won, which I don't think was any. And it was just a good movie. My brother gave it a 9 out of 10. I'm giving it a perfect 10 out of 10. He says that the movie, he didn't like the ending. It was what is it? Maybe I gotta tighten it. He said that it's too clean of a break at the ending. You know what I say? For someone who has a work ethic such as Jake Gyllenhaal in his film, he deserves a clean break. And he got to start his own video company. He was a really hard worker. The only thing I didn't appreciate was him using pleasures of the flesh to get what he wanted. In one scene when he was at a Mexican restaurant, did not approve of that. But other than that, it was great. And now I'm gonna move. So to you, Noah, this is for you. Awesome movie, and yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that movie a lot. I'm probably gonna purchase it. The next film that I'm gonna be reviewing is Top Gun. My brother was watching that with a neighbor, and it was terrible. Have you ever seen the movie Hot Shots? Hot Shots was a great movie. It starred Charlie Sheen, and it was a spoof of Top Gun. Top Gun was essentially Hot Shots. It was bad. There's a spot where he a lot of references to perhaps homosexuality in that. I'm all for that. That's great. That's fantastic. But it just really hinted at it a lot in that one, and that's fine. But I feel like that's not what they were trying to go for. But I feel like inadvertently they did. There's a scene where the general says, "I want some butts," and then the next scene is a bunch of men in the shower room, and they're making really weird faces at each other. It's very strange. But then they took off like this. Heading to the end. This is a really cool stick, huh? Jumping off the edge, I'm in overdrive. Highway to the 6 out of 10, because I wouldn't watch it again. Highway to the next movie, which was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And that movie is really good. I've seen that movie multiple times. If you haven't seen it, see it. Surprisingly, it's by Tim Burton, and it's about Pee-wee. His bike is stolen, and he has to get it back. And it's got the famous line, "I'm a loner, daddy, a rebel." I'm just trying to find my bike. That's not it. What is it? Sometimes I can do a pretty good Pee-wee impression. Thanks, Chuck. That's the bike owner's name is Chuck. So yeah, go see that movie too. Didn't see any others, but it's just those three. Was that? Oh, I thought there was a tattoo on. Why would there be a tattoo on my hand? I would know. One more go around of this because this is so cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm just trying to get the right angle, and if you want to win the lottery, you got to make enough money to buy a ticket. I loved how he tied his hair up and how he stole everyone's stuff too. That was really cool. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about. If any of you know anything about a movie called Gods of Egypt, it's something like that. I don't know who it's starring, but I really want to see that movie, and I don't know a lot about it. And big shout out to the Age of Ultron trailer. Great trailer. If you haven't seen it, go see it. And that's basically it. So for me and my stick, have a great night, and I'm gonna go do some night crawling.